It has been millennia since the fall of Remuria, and its history has long faded into the mists of mythology and superstition. Legends tell of how before the birth of the court of Fontaine, there was an empire known as Remuria. Remurians believed their king Remus would bring eternal
the 4.6 thing. It started way earlier than I expected.
However, the God King's seers prophesied discord. The greatest empire will face the most utter destruction, and this is Fortuna. Thus did the God King derive the primordial plan from the cycle of the 7 days and winds blowing over sea and land, and composed a splendorous symphony based upon it. He believed that the polities could escape fate's judgment and attain eternal paradise if they harmonized with his perfect symphony. But today... Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program!
I was like, this is an awfully serious start. Where's the chibi?
On occasion, we hold barbecue dinners at the house. They hunt for food, compete with each other, even cooperate. They enjoy participating in activities like that, and the feeling is mutual. After all, it's always possible certain familiar faces will be missing from the crowd the next time a similar event rolls around.
Something has come up, and since it
Sino's coming back. Star's gonna be happy
to inform you all.
It was her.
Whoa, no, we're going back to the desert.
We all gathered around and celebrated the revival of our Lord.
I don't want
That's
to.
how I gained my power. The old man's
I don't want to go back to the
Sent someone to
desert.
tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
It's, no, I don't want to. Oh, okay, Fontaine, that's fine.
I did not anticipate.
Wait, is that bro? Was that a centaur playing a violin?
My proposal, Monsieur Neverlet. Unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
Ooh, mama. Oh, okay, okay. Oh. I need her. I need her. She uses a freaking scythe, dude.
Transfixed.
Oh.
Everlasting.
Oh, she's like, nom nom nom. Give.
An order once given cannot be rescinded.
Hello, who are you?
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
A traitor. Sino was chosen, but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels.
Okay.
The wisdom of Hermanubis would have been
Who are
ours.
you? Who are? They keep putting them in weird camera angles, so I don't get to look at the person. Who that? You got 2 wings. You're not just Sephiroth with a scythe.
But doing so
Scytheroth?
will bring us further away from being a real family.
Your words.
Oh, I'm excited to see like actual 4-star characters like doing some stuff in these cutscenes. Now wait, why are they fighting their dad? Dad. Mommy? Dad. Father?
Good things come to children who do as they're told. So I do hope you decide to tag along.
Ooh, that story is gonna be interesting.
Many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
I don't want to disobey an order from Father.
So why?
Ooh.
Why have you backed us into a corner?
No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain.
Is that gonna be? Please? Yeah? We get to fight Mommy? What is that ad? Get out of here!
Hello, everyone.
Dude, they're
I'm
just.
Sarah Miller Cruz, the
I don't
voice
want
of the
this
female
ad or
traveler
whatever.
Lumine.
Thanks,
Welcome
Twitch.
to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program.
Yay! Welcome everyone!
Welcome!
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that everyone would agree that the House of the Hearth isn't an ordinary orphanage. But just in case you needed any convincing, we've invited their voice actors to share some information with us today.
Hey everyone, my name is Erin Yvette. I'm the voice of Arlecchino, the father of the
Kind of
House
interesting
of
that
the Heart.
Ito's here.
You might also recall that she's
Like-
a Fatui Harbinger known as the Knave. I'm so thrilled to have been invited to the special program.
Yeah.
I'm
hi,
excited
folks.
to see.
I'm Damon Mills, the voice of Linny, and he's also a member of the House of the Hearth.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And
I don't know if I really see him working well with his father, though.
Harbinger of laughter and cheer, the one and only voice of
Harbinger of laughter and cheer.
Me, Max Middleman.
Yay!
Hey, what's going
I'm
on,
happy to
my
see him.
bros, my
I'm always
guys,
happy to
my
see Ito.
dudes?
My dude.
Are you excited to be here?
Vibes.
Vibes.
Alright, well,
Yes.
Without any further delay, let's start introducing the new content from version 4.6.
Yes.
I've heard that travelers will be experiencing new content related to the House of the Hearth in the upcoming version. Aaron, why don't you give us a rundown on what sort of organization the House of the Hearth is?
Yes, it would be my pleasure. Based on the most recent intelligence reports, the House of the Hearth is a Fatui intelligence organization operated by the Knave.
Okay.
It takes in children who no longer have a home due to all manner of reasons, and they receive an education in a variety of disciplines. Naturally, at the same time as it provides a home, the children also take on various responsibilities.
Okay, this sounds like everything that we already know from the game. Is there more news to hear?
Yes, everyone knows that the House of the Hearth is a rather complicated orphanage, and the Knave, the
Very
fourth
complicated.
harbinger of the Fatui, is still hiding many
I still don't
unsolved
understand it.
mysteries. So how about we start diving into all the new information that we have about Arlecchino?
Let's do it.
Yes.
let's do
Show me
it.
battle
Okay,
stuff.
First,
I wanna
wanna hear
see.
it straight from y'all. What kind of person do you think the Knave is?
Oh no. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now. This is giving me all sorts of deja vu.
I have been in this place
I guess
before.
During the
Sorry.
Fontaine Archon quest, I noticed that Arlecchino was really skilled at directing the conversation. Her way of speaking was incredibly refined and polite, but she was also incredibly intimidating.
Incredibly.
I mean, remember how Farina pretended not to recognize her and talked about having nightmares? I totally get where she was coming from. But that's just an outsider's point of view, right?
Yeah.
What is the Knave like as a parent? I think Damon is probably the best person to answer that question. Okay, take it away.
Okay, you were hoping that I would be the weakest link?
Yeah.
Well, she's a very strict father.
Uh-oh.
Oh?
Yeah.
Strict. All right.
She
It
seems
sounds like
kind of
she gives
absent.
everyone
Well,
an
actually, no, she
intimidating
wasn't
impression.
absent in the story.
Yeah,
No,
but I
got
think
it.
Arlecchino loves all of the house's children equally, and she would never treat them harshly for no reason, though the kids feel a lot of pressure during her lessons and are often scared speechless by her stern
Sorry if I'm
attitude.
yawning. This is like
for their own good.
me coming off of a work
In an
shift.
organization like the Fatui, these kids actually need to be more mature, tough, and patient than other children who are their age. You know?
That's actually kind of sad, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Who hurt this knave? I want to know. Why are they this?
Who hurt her? Who hurt you? And
You're
how
trying
can
to
I
say
fix
that she
you?
treats the kids like that because she was traumatized?
Ooh, okay. Now that's very sharp of you,
Oh, no.
but let's keep Arlecchino's secrets hidden for just a little bit
Ito,
longer.
you're using too
Okay,
many
okay.
brain cells.
I do have a question, though. Why do the children
It's the
call
voice
her
actors,
father?
though.
Ah, well, if you're curious about Arlecchino's past, then you'll have to find your answer in the game.
That's fair.
Her story quest, Ignis
Oh,
Purgatorius, will be
yeah.
released with version 4.6. Now, I don't want to spoil anyone's gameplay experience by saying too
So
much
it's just
going
gonna
to
be her story.
But I do hope that travelers will be able to
I wonder if
appreciate
it's gonna
Arlecchino's
unlock
unique charm after they've
a weekly
experienced her entire
fight.
story.
It's like that big AoE kind
Version
of thing
4.6
made me
will
think
also
it was like a
introduce
week
a new
fight.
feature, the Focused Experience Mode. Now,
Focused
if you use the
Experience
feature while
Mode?
playing Arlecchino's story quest, then it will minimize the number of times that you'll be interrupted by characters or quest locations being allocated to other quests. So hopefully this
Dude,
will
that's
help travelers
sick!
Have a better story experience, you know?
That's sick! That way you can stay on the
In
main
future,
story if
this
you want
function
to.
will become available for
Oh,
more and more quests.
that's
Besides
nice.
the story quest, I'm also looking forward to hearing the Knave's voiceover.
That's a
line,
nice new
'cause it's
addition.
Awesome. We'll finally be able to hear what she thinks about the other Harbingers, too.
Yes, I selfishly also think that will be cool.
Yes.
So, next, let's take a look at Arlecchino's elegant yet deadly fighting.
Yes, I want to know.
Intrigue.
Can you show me? I want to know about this mommy
Staring into my eyes
chino.
is ill-advised.
Arlecchino, Mama chino. I don't know. There was a pun there.
transfixed.
Ooh. Okay, so please tell me that's Oh wait, is that Scythe her Sig weapon, or is that part of her? Is that like her just her weapon, and whatever Scythe she has is whatever? Either way, I don't care.
She's so
Dude,
cool.
that was awesome. I like how she glides.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, she's very elegant. Like, that
Mhm.
was a perfect descriptor. Like, elegant but deadly. Like,
That's
a
exactly what I
ballerina
want.
of death.
Yes.
Everything she does is so effortless.
I know, right?
Yes. All right. Well, if we're going to talk about Arlecchino's combat abilities, then we're gonna have to talk about the Bond of Life mechanic.
Bond of
You might have
Oh,
been
so
a
this is gonna be
victim to it
using
while
it.
you were fighting elite Fatui operatives
Yes.
in Fontaine. Does anyone still remember what a Bond of Life is?
I know.
Yo, wait, are you gonna be teaching us about her abilities? Guys, you're too loud. Pipe down. Let's listen to what she has to say.
Wait, I think I remember. It's the
Why
red
were
portion
they-
of the HP bar. When you have a Bond of Life active, it'll absorb any healing that your character
Yeah.
receives. So
Oh, so they're
they can't regain HP until the Bond of
explaining-
Life value has been healed.
They already know.
Yeah.
We all.
Yes,
we all.
Very good.
Anybody who's played Genshin knows this.
When Arlecchino has a Bond
Like,
of
at
Life
least up to
greater
Fontaine-
than
Fontaine.
or equal to a certain percentage of her health bar, her normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to pyro damage, which can't be overridden by other elemental infusions. And while she's
What?
in this state, her normal attacks will consume a portion of her current Bond of Life to deal more damage and reduce the remaining cooldown on her elemental skill.
Whoa. Wait a
So-
second. So you're saying that she'll deal more damage with her normal attack
More-
when her Bond of Life is higher?
Put simply.
How do you
yes.
get more
Whoa,
Bond
whoa,
of
whoa,
Life?
Wait a second. No, wait. I get it. Wait, so
And you're gonna need a lot of
Arlecchino can give
healing.
herself a Bond of Life, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, otherwise she'd have to chase down enemies who can put a Bond of Life on her. Actually, that sounds kind of funny.
I'd like to see that. And that brings us to
She
our
just
elemental
runs up to
skill.
them. Hit me!
Arlecchino's skill
Hit me! I
doesn't
need to do my
just
weeklies. Hit me!
It also applies a blood debt directive to any enemy that it hits, which will damage them periodically. And when she uses a charged attack or
Okay,
her
okay. I saw she was using a spear, and it became the scythe. So I think.
also allows her to obtain
Okay.
a bond of
All right.
life
So I think the
based on
scythe
number
is
of
irrelevant.
directives that she
Like this.
absorbs.
So
don't
whatever
worry,
spear
Max.
she.
Oh, I was
So
very
cool.
concerned.
I know.
I'll have the scythe aesthetic.
Okay,
That's
hold
all I
on.
care about.
She can't regain HP until her Bond of Life is removed, right? So how does
Yeah.
she stay in the fight?
Well, after dishing out damage, Arlecchino's elemental burst will reset the cooldown of her elemental skill and heal her based on her attack and her current bond of life. Also,
Ooh.
thanks to one of her talents, while Arlecchino is in combat, she gains bonus pyro damage, but also cannot be affected by any healing effects other than the healing provided by her burst.
Whoa, so that seems like she's as ruthless to herself as she
Yeah.
is to her
Mm.
enemies. Like she needs therapy.
God, that's gonna. So she needs shields, right?
She's kind of a savage.
I think I want
mean,
to slap shields on her just to make her
right,
more
so
safe.
Arlecchino even has a special kind of movement whenever she uses her charged attack, right?
Ooh, that looks perfect for scaring her enemies.
Ooh.
Yeah, and for putting some serious pressure on them.
Yeah.
Oh wait, nope. The spear is the scythe.
Uh-huh.
Dang
oh,
it.
it's about time to introduce the event wishes in version 4.6. You guys ready?
Let's do it!
So
All right.
exciting!
During the first
Yay.
phase of version 4.6, Arlecchino, the knave, and Linny
And
will both
Lenny.
enjoy a drop rate boost. The all-new 5-star polearm Crimson Moon Semblance will also become available.
Oh wait,
Also,
so it is a
the
pole
Wanderer
arm.
and Baizhu
So
will
she
return
does
in the
pull out the
second phase,
scythe.
So be sure to
Cool,
keep an eye out.
cool.
Yay! Oh my gosh, that's so amazing.
Okay.
Okay, so Aaron and Damon, do you have any other news you'd like to share?
Actually, I do. Let's discuss the new weekly boss.
Oh
That's
my
right.
gosh.
We were just talking about how the knave shows different faces to her family members and to outsiders, but in special circumstances,
New
she
boss,
will
new
reveal
boss, new
another
boss.
side.
Ah. Wait, what
That's
kind of
right.
boss? Like
Are you
overworld
ready
boss or
to
weekly
see
boss?
a new knave?
Yes!
Overworld boss or
I'm
weekly
ready.
boss? Overworld boss or weekly boss? I want to know. Can you show me? So we just we get to pull for her and get dominated by her at the same time? I'm okay with this. That's so cool. Dude, her aesthetic is so good. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, that looks terrifying. Why is there a mark on me? Am I marked for death? X marks the spot. That's where my heart is, because that's where you found it. Good job. Oh, oh. Oh, in and then out and then... Oh, that's looking very 14-y. What the... Circles and... Oh, big explosion. Okay, okay.
Wow. Not even Linny and Fremine have seen this side of her before.
So the knave is accepting challengers now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, she's so elegant, but also super duper dangerous.
Ooh, that feels even more badass with twice the badassitude.
Hey, it's not so simple to see the knave's other side. She'll appear normally at first, as if she were giving you an ordinary training lesson, waiting to counter your attacks.
Yeah, it seems like she'll dodge all of our attacks like a phantom if we're out of her immediate range.
Yeah, it feels like she's implying that we're all in the palm of her hand.
I mean, you guys know what her personality's like. She doesn't want her children crying or running away from conflict. Instead, she hopes that they'll be able to take the initiative.
It's funny how that
Even if their
I
opponents
see them
is
fighting
the
with that
problem.
team.
The
It's the
outside
Traveler
world
and
will
the
not show her
3
children
others.
mercy, so neither can she afford to be too forgiving to them. If you do not repay the blood debt directives the knave applies to you, all her attacks against you will be enhanced. But if you manage to out-heal the bond of life, the knave will reward you for repaying this blood debt, and your charged attacks against her will be enhanced.
Charged, so she'll take
Don't
increased
the
charged
bones on her
attack
back look
damage.
like spiders?
So bring a charged attack.
Yes,
Oh!
that's it.
Nouvelette's
Oh my
gonna
gosh,
just
it's like she has
delete
total
this.
control of her prey while she
My
watches
Nouvelette
them
team is just gonna...
struggle and
Who?
closes the
Come here,
distance.
my way. Blah.
Kind of creepy being the hunted one for once.
Be fine. No, it'll be fine.
Okay. I think we
My
should start
Nouvelette
the
team will
introduction
out-heal
here.
that.
Let's leave some space for everyone to experience the challenge.
Because I can
for
legit
themselves.
just, if I need
So,
more
I know
healing,
that
just
many travelers
go,
will be
oh,
wondering
hey,
about this.
Fiorina,
The Knave's
do
boss
your
form
charge
is
attack.
tied to her story quest. Normally, players would have to progress the story to a certain point in order to participate in the challenge. But now we have a quick challenge feature.
Yeah,
for
the
weekly
quick
Trounce
challenge
domain
feature.
bosses.
That's really nice.
As
You don't
long
have
as
to
travelers are
do the story to be able to do
adventuring
that.
40 or
Which is
higher,
good
they'll
for
be
new
able to
players
challenge her directly
that get new
by
characters,
going to the
get characters
adventure
from like
handbook, going
Fontaine,
to
but
the
can't
domains
farm
tab,
them yet.
Selecting Trounce domains and pressing quick challenge.
Oh, that's cool. It's a nice little shortcut to the battle.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to that. That is really valuable information to
The
have.
more they do that, the
And
better.
it also
Keep
looks
doing
like
those
it's my
things,
turn to deliver some
please,
news.
Genshin.
2 new artifact sets will become available in version 4.6.
Ooh, artifacts.
Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy and Unfinished Reverie. Travelers
Don't
who are interested
say.
in them should stay tuned for more information.
Cool. Oh, you're finished. Okay, wait, how come your update was so short? It wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, give us more.
It wasn't enough for her.
We
Oh.
do have other news to share.
Ooh.
Yes. In version 4.6, Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved mystery.
And
Ooh.
for some reason, Sino's gotten mixed up in it.
Sino's got an
How did
act
you know
2.
about that?
His picture is right there.
Oh, right. Oops. Well, Sino wanted to investigate personally because
Oh, man.
someone involved in the case has a very unique identity, and the two of them share a close connection.
I just told, I'm updating Star, by the way, so if I
That's
randomly,
right. Is
if
this
I
the case
randomly
where we get
message,
to
if
use
I randomly laugh at
violence if
the
situation
DMs,
gets too complicated?
Yes.
I
These
told
are all
her,
very good guesses, but
like,
I'll
about
offer
the
you one
the
clue
banners,
that you
and she's like, I
probably
need
wouldn't be able
both.
to guess
She wants
otherwise.
Wanderer
A
and Linny.
mysterious youngster
And then,
with connections to the mystery will make his
ooh.
debut during the case.
Hmm.
And Sino's
Hello.
friends are not just freeloaders who only show up for food. Tainari, Kale, Alhaitham, and Kave will all come to support him when he's in a pinch. So yeah, if you want to know more about what happens in this case, then be sure to check out Sino's second story quest, Lupus Aureus.
I'm not telling her everything
Travelers
because
will
I don't
enter
want to
Sumeru
spoil it
and
for her.
Investigate the secrets lurking underneath the sands. In due time, of course.
Sarah, you totally delivered. That was great news. Speaking of great news,
Ooh.
I think Damon also has
Wait.
some important information to share.
Wait.
Really?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait.
What are we waiting for?
We've just presented too much information too quickly. Can we take a break, please, so we can digest all of it, please?
Damon.
Please.
He can't keep getting away
I
with
always
this.
do, though.
No, Damon, you're right.
I know.
Let's check out the first redemption code before we continue.
Oh,
into
redemption
specific
code. Get ready.
That's what I thought.
That was amazing.
Anybody
That's
who
what
will.
I
Anybody.
thought.
Settings. Here we are. A, B. 8. E, doink. Give me them codes. Them codes, them codes, them codes, them codes. Yeah. I'm really excited. Like, I've been still like playing Genshin every day, doing my dailies and stuff, even if I'm not doing it on stream. It's just been a nice little, like, when I need a break from editing or chores or whatever I'm doing around the house. It's been nice to just sit down, like, jump on Genshin, do a little bit of something, and then just go back to whatever I was doing. Like, I set myself a little goal, like, finish my dailies or burn all my resin. Nice.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. So, we've already told you the story of Arlecchino and the House of the Hearth. So, why don't we continue the story of Remuria?
I just wish that
the beginning of the
their
program.
rewards would get better.
I would like this very much, please.
Yes,
Honkai.
you did such a
Yes,
good job.
yes.
Honkai has such
Encore,
good
encore.
rewards compared to
A
this.
new area of Fontaine will open in version
Ooh,
4.6.
and it's all underwater.
Travelers will
Look
get
at
to
all
visit
that.
The village of Petrichor.
Ooh, nope, there's some above water stuff.
Though.
I'm fine with that, but that new area just means more dailies on the ground.
Yeah.
Because I try and do
This is where
that.
I'm supposed to really confidently
I
say, totally.
I'm
right?
oh look,
Yeah.
oh look where I'm gonna be
Now that
exploring
you
my
mentioned it,
dailies.
there's definitely more to this
Whee!
village than meets the eye, right?
I've been doing that where I'll mark
This is where the kingdom of Remuria's remains lay at rest.
where I
So
mark,
don't
like,
think it was
I'll
such a
mark on the
glorious,
map,
prosperous nation,
like a little
right?
quest marker, and say daily here whenever I find a chest or a puzzle. So that way I don't pick it up now, but later when I'm needing to do my dailies, I can just run straight to it and then unmark it.
With its guidance, we will be able to see the civilization that vanished thousands of years ago.
An
Oh my
ancient
gosh,
civilization.
That's amazing.
With a cat.
For a talking cat.
Is that why we can pet the
As
cats
Aaron
right now in the
mentioned
event?
At the beginning of the program, King Remus composed a symphony, one with wondrous power that grants the wishes of the human souls dwelling within.
Yes, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I actually I don't
You're
get it.
so not getting
don't
it.
get
That's okay. I will explain it in a few words. So you'll just have to learn about the symphony by going on an adventure with this little cat. I'll avoid spoiling the adventure itself, but you'll arrive at the Remuria ruins with the cat. The kingdom's remnants slumber in the depths where the sunlight can't reach. You'll meet a dragon in the deep seas.
Dun, dun, dun.
So you'll be able to obtain powers relating to the symphony, which will help you explore the lost realm of Remuria. You'll be able to pause the melody within the realm of this ancient
Where's that opening?
civilization. You can also unseal time in places where it stopped.
So these
cool.
powers will let you interact with specific objects in the ruins. You know, that might be useful for solving puzzles during your adventure.
Totally.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, a forgotten statue sits in a recess of the fated castle, silently proclaiming the immortality and glory of a great civilization. It awaits a warrior who would dare challenge the majesty of the ancient ruler.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The statue of marble and brass will soon be coming as a boss. You can earn all sorts of materials if you manage to beat it in a challenge.
I'm so hyped for it.
Me
Oh
too.
my gosh, yes. And Damon, you did such a great job with
Yes, you
introducing
did.
it.
That was great. That was
Yeah.
great, Damon. Wait, but real quick question. How do we even get to such a remote little island?
That is a great
Ooh,
question.
looks like a fun
Travelers
boss.
who have already completed the third act of the Archon quest, Song of the Dragon and
I've
Freedom,
completed all of
will
it.
automatically unlock a teleport waypoint in the village of Petrichor. Hopefully this helps travelers
Wow.
with exploring the new area.
I've heard that this feature will return for many new areas in the future.
So exciting.
I know. So cool.
I like that. I
Alright,
like that a
That's all
lot.
the information that we have about Fontaine for now.
And now,
So we're basically gonna be able to
outside
just
of the
teleport
region,
right to it.
It seems
I love
like
that.
a new style of rock and roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
What?
Roll.
Yeah,
New
All right,
style.
let's all take a short break before we get into the next section.
No,
Take a
you
look
no.
at today's second redemption
No, you don't.
code.
You don't just no.
Yay.
Are we about to fix one of the things I've complained about? Hold on, because I've complained about this for a while. Actually, no. Thank you for giving me this silence to talk in, because they've done Xingyan dirty. Not only have they done Xingyan dirty in her skills or her kit. Her kit was done dirty. Her character was done so well. She had such a good story in the event. It was so cute, and then they did her performance dirty. I hope they give her the musical rendition she deserves. Justice for Xingyan. Alright, anyways. Actually, just fix her, too. And while you're at it, fix a couple of the other characters. Alright, redeem now. AKA 5BU9HHRM. A doink. Redemption complete. Alright. Welcome back. You gave me just enough time to rent.
Hey!
Okay, I hear that a musical tour is coming to Inazuma, and the organizer is none other than Arataki Ito himself. Max, would you like to tell us more about it?
It would be my absolute pleasure, compadre. So, I got a question. Does everyone still remember
Free
Dvorak?
Goro.
Of course. He participated in last year's Lantern Rite, right?
That's right, yeah.
Both Hu Tao and Xinyan performed there.
That's
Wait,
right,
what is the
and
little
this
wiggler
time,
thing down there
it's
that
an
looks so
epic
cute?
Tour
You see
for
that?
the ages, organized by none other than Ito and Dvorak.
Oh my gosh, and even the concert name sounds really epic.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, the way he says iridescent Arataki rockin' for life tour de force of awesomeness really gives off
Oh
the
my.
feeling of rock and roll.
Wow.
And the theme of this concert is
The
about
rockin'.
life. Specifically, it's about a brave puppy who saved the lives of countless other creatures on the battlefield.
Not the puppy.
Aw,
Not the
that's
puppos.
so cute.
Adorable.
I'm really
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. I really hope the music
Wow,
festival of life
okay,
will
so it's
inspire
not
everyone
Xingyan.
to
So
unleash their
Xingyan isn't
own
e- well,
rock and roll spirit.
Xingyan's like a
And
leeway,
I'll
that's
let you in
right.
on a little secret. Ito himself will personally be performing on the big stage.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be awesome.
So they're gonna
Yes,
give
it will be.
him
And here's more
a
exclusive
hold on.
news for
So they're
ya.
giving
Dvorak
Ito a
will
big
give away
musical
a brand
thing.
new musical instrument to our travelers.
But they're not gonna-
called the Nightwind Horn.
Ooh.
So if you enjoy
Ooh.
playing music in real life, or especially if you enjoy playing music in the game,
Yeah.
be sure to check it out.
I'm looking forward to seeing more
I
amazing
completely forgot that
performances from
Xingyan
all the
was
great
leeway,
musicians out
not
there.
Oh,
Inazuma.
you know. Well, since you're so excited about it and the festival, why don't you help launch
I
the
thought maybe she was
Arataki
going back to
Rockin' for Life
Inazuma
Tour
or
de
something.
Force of Awesomeness.
Yeah, they're just
All
gonna
right,
talk about the
there's
events
three
now.
steps to preparing for the festival. Number 1, Extreme Carnival Ensemble. We can practice getting into the
Yep,
flow
yeah.
with some
We're
rhythm
gonna be
games
playing more rhythm
while the
games.
stage is still coming
Oh,
together.
thank you
Wow,
for
those keys
evening.
look really
Yeah,
unique.
that looks so
Yeah,
much
they
better.
Really are. And the second task is
Oh,
called
that
the
looks so
Trillion
good.
Trinket Trawl. Say that 3 times fast. The Trillion Trinket Trawl. The Trillion Trinket Trawl. The Trillion Trinket Trawl. I did it. We
Ooh.
can't have a rock and music
You just
festival
tell
without
someone
rock
to
and
do
venue.
something and then do it
Travelers
yourself.
will be helping Dvorak
Lol.
spruce it up with his list of items.
It's a piece of cake, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And lastly, we have the Meeting of Melodies. Can't have a party without adoring fans, so we gotta invite fellow music lovers to
Wait.
come jam with us.
So there's
After listening to their
wait, that's
tunes,
actual
we can
musical
restore
notes.
The missing music notes.
Oh, so we'll be able to hear them sing. That is super exciting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
that's
that's
the point.
wild.
Music gets you pumped. And after we've rocked
Hold on,
out
they're
to the
teaching
pure
you how to
spirit
read
of
music.
awesome
Wait, like I
Inazuma,
actually know how to
over
read that. Like I know what that is.
dancing to intense and
That's
thrilling
wild.
tunes.
That's
Hold
cool.
Up, hold up. What do you mean by tense and thrilling?
Does it mean anything if I say
Like I could actually read that
Wind
kind of.
Trace,
Oh,
Seekers and Strategy
that's
has
cool.
finally arrived?
Yes, I love Wind Trace. and yeah,
Yay!
it's a little
Wind
tense
Trace.
at times.
Well, that the new name implies that the game has undergone some mechanics changes.
Yeah. How'd they
you're
change
correct.
it?
That's very
Okay, so
intuitive
it's
of
still
you.
a small
You'll be
area.
playing hide and seek as rebels and hunters, just like
Dude, it's
before,
DVD,
but there are a few
DVD,
new
DVD.
rules.
Ooh.
Yeah, when rebels are captured for the first time, they'll be exiled to the surveillance zone for a short period of time. Now, they will be automatically freed after their time out, but also their friends can try to help them escape the zone early. But
I like
if
that.
you get
I
sent
like
to
that a
jail
lot.
Twice, you're permanently deleted from the game. Oh, that
does sound tense and thrilling.
Right?
And that's not all.
It's DVD.
Oh no, each round will have 6 signaling devices, which will prevent nearby rebels from disguising or concealing themselves. The rebels' goal is to repair these devices while also avoiding capture. Once they repair 4 devices, they win the match. Oh, and rebels can work together to repair these devices. And hunters will either need to prevent the rebels from repairing the signaling devices, or they can simply eliminate their opponents.
If you team up with friends, then watching these games should
I don't
be
know.
a blast.
She gets it.
Yeah, it'd probably
Gets
be
it.
fun with
But
friends.
the next part is even more thrilling. When rebels are fixing a signaling device, the device being repaired will enter the high-speed
I might see
signaling
who's
state.
interested in
What
this
does it
event.
mean? It
because
means
if
it'll
we,
give off a light visible
do this
by
with
every
friends, it'd be
player
fun.
in the area. In fact, the device will even be marked on the minimap.
Ooh, okay. So that means that repairing the devices will expose your location. Oh my gosh. It's these sort of unexpected risks that can be the most nerve-wracking.
And then you have to
This
get
could be
4
super
of them
interesting to
repaired?
play.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess
absolutely. And
like if
in another
everybody's,
event,
like, runs out.
travelers will receive a rather strange commission.
Please be good with more promo gems.
What I mean is, there's a chef who's famous for using unusual ingredients, and he wants to make friends with a pyro regisvine.
Huh?
Friend, what?
Oh yeah, and not just a pyro regisvine, he also wants to befriend a primo geovishap, and a jade plume terror shroom, and the millennial pearl seahorse.
Huh?
You guys heard me the first time. Yeah, I thought you would react this way. Anyway, a chef recently returned from a trip to Natlon, and he started getting some ideas. He thought he should toughen himself up by having his own companion. You know, just like how people from Natlon have Saurian companions.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Kind of. Wait, did you say that he came back from Natlon?
Listen, Damon. If you
Wait,
want all
Natlan!
the details, go check out the event when the version is live, all right? But for now,
Yeah, that didn't
it's
click in
time
my
for
head,
me to
but
introduce
yeah.
the gameplay.
We're getting our first look at
All
Natlan.
right, you got it.
This is technically our first look because we get to talk to this NPC from it.
Your negotiation strategies. If you've got the guts, then you can take on
It's a
fierce
battle one.
difficulty. You can also talk to Ranjit
Bring
to
it.
adjust the number of negotiation strategies.
I
So if you reduce
will
them,
take it on
amps up the challenge
and
difficulty,
see what I can
giving you
do.
the perfect opportunity to test your skills.
Cool.
Both
The-
active
and if y'all wanna
strategies
see that, I'll
and
probably do it
long-term
on stream.
strategies are available. You
Or
can
I'll try
trigger
to.
active strategies at will. However, your opponent's HP and level will change depending on the number of strategies that you've picked.
Ooh, that's
So,
cool.
HP and
yeah,
level.
So you've got to choose your favorite strategies to come out on top. Play to your strengths.
Wow.
Noted.
And moving on,
okay.
travelers should be familiar with our next event, Vibro Crystal Applications.
Ooh, it seems like the event involves connecting
remember
different
that one.
vibrating crystals in order to generate different effects.
Aaron, I am
Wait.
so impressed by how intuitive you are.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's this event that came back. This
Yeah,
one's
well,
this one's one we've
I
seen
meant
before. I can't remember.
Each round requires 2 teams. Before each battle,
Another
you
battle
can set
one?
up vibro crystal harmonics plans for each of your teams. This will allow you to
Yeah, it's just
receive
a buff
different
one.
combat buffs
It's
when
okay.
you
Yeah,
combine transmitter crystals and receiver crystals.
Basically,
It's
the
the buff
transmitter crystal
thingy.
decides the trigger condition, while the receiver crystal
Yeah.
determines the buff that your team
Yeah,
gets as a
yeah,
result.
yeah, yeah. It's
By
the neat
connecting
buff
them in
thingy.
different
That'll be fun.
combinations, You can create varying harmonic effects. It's your
Are
custom
the
buff
rewards
plan.
gonna be good?
Spot on, Saramella Cruz.
Thank you.
And
Or are we gonna end up
you
with
gain a harmonic point for
little
each
bits of
time that you trigger a
primos again?
harmonic effect. You can get even more combat bonuses if you accumulate enough harmonic points. Each challenge will have different trial characters, so you can choose the harmonic buff that works best for your team setup. Be
Nice.
sure to maximize your points
Trial
if you want to
characters.
exchange them for rewards.
I don't need thinking
Nice.
trial characters.
Also, the Genius Invocation TCG event,
Hey.
The Forge Realms Temper, will be
Will y'all-
returning in version 4.6.
Will y'all give
The
us
heated
actual
battle mode
Primo
will also
rewards?
receive an update.
for
So
playing
don't
it?
miss out, duelists.
And
'Cause
there's
I'd
gonna
like
be
to
an
play it for Primo
overflowing
rewards.
mastery event,
I
so you
would
can more
love
easily
to
train
have a
up the
reason to play it.
characters who need the extra boosty boost.
Oh my gosh, thank you
Always
so much, Max.
need that.
You just did
I've been
an
working on
amazing
talents
job.
lately.
Thank
I'm
you,
trying to get.
Sarah. Oh, thanks,
And
guys.
since you introduced
That's actually really nice because I'm trying to get my talents up.
What? Oh, yes.
Like I'm trying to get all my characters' talents up to 9. Sorry, what did I
How
say?
about now? Let's check out the
The,
last
redemption code.
Oh, yay! Free code. I'm liking how like on pace this one's going. It's been pretty nice. I'm not minding this at all. Like, and the redemption codes are actually like a pretty nice little time for me to like talk about what's going on. I am excited. Also, I'm working on all my characters' talents, trying to get them up to 9. So, and Discord's been voting in who's the next one. So if you want to see that, make sure you join the Discord. Good time to remind you to join the Discord, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff for you. I stream on Kick and Twitch, so hang out there. If you don't want ads, go to Kick. Other than that, I hope everybody's day is. I'm actually kind of looking forward to this event. I memed on it because they did Xingyan dirty, but I really like Ito, so I'm excited to see Ito in like some sort of musical event.
Welcome back, everyone. Next up, we're presenting some information about improvements for different in-game systems.
Okay. What is this?
First up, we have
Show
some
me this
updates
thing.
for the Serenity Pot,
Yeah.
such as the Quick
Okay.
Obtain feature. Instead of having to navigate a bunch of menus, you can use this feature to put all missing furnishings into a queue, where you can use one click to purchase any missing components and then craft your desired piece.
Wow. Ooh, that does actually sound very convenient.
Yes.
So
Yes.
convenient, so convenient. The avatar system
Yes,
will
I love that.
also be updated.
Thank
so you'll be able
you.
to
I'm
use
gonna
your
harvest the
portraits
primos out of
your
that
friends
finally.
as your profile display.
Oh, thank you. That's
Oh,
so
that
nice,
mask
actually.
Is Hanachiru Sato,
Like,
isn't
that's
it?
so nice.
Oh, and there's Arama
You bet.
and the Thunderbird and Rue and
Two
more.
cute
It's
avatars
amazing.
that aren't just a
I'm
character
sure lots of
face.
travelers like them.
Yeah.
Treasure compasses have
I'll find a
also
cute
been
one for
updated.
me.
Its markers will be displayed on both the large map and the mini map. The compasses will also
Ooh,
include
the compass is
information
gonna
about
show us
different
where
map layers.
it's gonna.
Sweet.
Oh, thank you.
It's
Thank
time to
you.
eradicate all the maps with
Oh,
99%
thank you,
exploration
Genshin.
progress.
Exploration!
That's gonna help.
Eradication!
That's gonna
Now
help
that
me
we've gone
so
over some
much.
updates to the game systems, it's time to talk about some Genshin Impact soundtrack news.
Let's go,
More music.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Genshin
Alright.
Impact's third Fontaine OST, Cantus Aeternus, will debut during version 4.6.
I gotta
This
sift
album
through all of
features
Genshin's
original
music and pick out my
created by
favorites.
the Hoyo Mix team for the new region of Fontaine and related content.
Ooh,
Yes.
yay!
Music is my favorite.
So hyped.
Oh no, y'all! It looks like there's nothing left for us to
Oh.
present.
That's fine.
I know. So
Those are some
I
pretty
think
nice
that means it's
updates.
time for this special program to come to a close.
Say it's not so.
Is there
Say
anything
it
else that
ain't
y'all would like
so.
to share with all the
Whoa.
travelers who are watching?
What? We need to have Vin answer right now in this moment?
Right now.
It's okay. You've got
Now.
this. You've
Okay.
got
Be
this.
ready.
Okay,
All
I'll make
times.
it easy and
Just say words.
Be very selfish and say that I'm just so incredibly excited for Arlecchino. We did a lot of work with her. I think she's really cool, and I can't wait for everyone else to see how cool she is.
She's so
Yeah,
cool.
totally.
She's so freaking cool, and I love the whole quest and everything secret that I can't talk about right now. But I am also really excited for that and Linny's involvement in said things, and that's all I'm gonna say right now, guys.
It's so hard to talk about this
Yeah.
without spoiling anything, but I'm
know.
so excited for you guys to experience this concert. It is so good, and all I can say is that I had more fun recording for this part of Genshin Impact than I've had in a long time recording. So,
Oh my gosh,
it's gonna be
that's
fun.
amazing. Wow, I'm excited
All right.
for all of those things too, and I'm also really pumped for the Wind Trace
All
Festival
right, they're
because
just
I
they're
love it
just
so
talking
much.
at this point, so
and it sounds like there's
I'm
a ton
fine.
of awesome
Unless
things
there's-
coming in version 4.6. So I hope
I don't
everyone's
know. I wonder if there's like an
excited.
after, like a quote unquote after credits.
Wow, okay. I just have to say, this was
It's cute,
so
though.
fun being here with you today.
I'm so glad
y'all.
I got to be
It is cute. It's cute seeing the voice actors kind of like hang out and talk.
So thanks for being here. And
Maybe it helps
I
them
think
connect
that's
better.
all we've got for this program. So we will see you all in game.
See you
Bye.
guys.
Bye-bye. See you
I
later.
love you.
Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm excited. I'm excited for Arlecchino. I'm excited. I really don't mind that. I'm I know what I'm doing on VTube Studio. Don't worry. I'm a professional. Absolutely. And now I look the part thanks to Red. But hey, wait, ads, go away! No, shush, go away, shush. Anyways, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for hanging out and watching. I'm going to make sure you're subscribed and all that. Drop a like on stuff. Watch my stuff, please. I'm trying to push towards getting monetized, which is big fun. But I'm just focusing on making whatever quality content I can. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Any way I can improve. But I appreciate all of your support.